again, it brings me up to the Page of Cups of what are you imagining? What are your dreams, Aquarius? What is it that you imagine? Hey there, Aquarius. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Aquarius. We're going to start off with the Essential Tarot and do a 6-card spread. Taking a look at your current situation, the ideal, what's blocking you, the solution, advice, and the outcome. And then we're going to clarify with the PRISM Tarot for more messages, more information, and more clarity on this read. And it's a timeless read, Aquarius, so when it finds you, it was meant to, and it's general, so take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Aquarius placements wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. Current situation is the 3 of Wands. Looking into the future, Aquarius. For some of you, waiting for what it is that you've already put out, what you've established, what it is that you've started to show returns or to show results. 2 of Pentacles is the ideal. This 2 of Pentacles feels like you want all that you do to be perceived as, or other people to perceive you as it being easy. Yep, you're juggling a lot. Aquarius has a lot to do, but it's fun. It's a very interesting energy today that the ideal is that other people see you juggling it all, making it work, getting others sort of in order, and you've got it all under control. That's the ideal, so it seems. Okay. We'll find out with some clarifiers, because I think there's something deeper or behind this 2 of Pentacles. The block is Temperance. Finding middle ground. This could be mediation. Finding middle ground, like not having extremes. The block is the middle ground. Are you experiencing extremes, Aquarius? Okay, so the solution, Page of Cups. I'm just going to hold off on that. The advice. Fool. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. I'm going to go back up to that Page of Cups. This is something brand new that you love. It's almost like you're waiting for, right adjacent to the 3 of Wands. Are you waiting for love? Are you waiting? This could also, if it's getting into the realm of childhood and what you imagined as a child. Where did you imagine you'd be? Now, these are a lot of, it feels like imagination. And then taking that leap of faith with the Fool card, starting something brand new. And it has to do with this Page of Cups. Okay? And the outcome, the Moon. And it feels like you're keeping this all to yourself, especially with the emotions of the Page of Cups. You're keeping your plans, and yet this ideal is, so everyone thinks that everyone around you, co-workers, friends, family, everyone thinks that Aquarius has got it all together. Aquarius is got everything under control, and you are not letting anyone in on your plans to either leave, to take a leap of faith in something else, to change your career. Like this is a real, I don't want to say it feels risky, but this is the advice, is to take some risks. Okay, bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see. 3 of Swords, Aquarius. That which you might not see is a heartache, is heartache. I I don't know why they're telling me to do that. This is, I found this in a deck. I was going through decks this weekend and putting together different combinations. And it is I found this in the, it's one of my favorite decks. It's by the Hermit's Mirror. They're telling me to put this here. I don't know. I don't usually put my stones on the cards. I don't know what that means. Anyways, one of my favorite decks is this deck that basically starts with one line and does the whole outline of each card, the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith image, with a single line. I absolutely love this deck. Now there are some spots of it that are missing, but it's still a fabulous deck. And there's the black and white version, and then there's the one that's like color outside the lines, and it's got a few little colored pieces in it. And this is where I found this stone. It was inside the box, and I pulled it out and thought I'll use it for Aquarius. I haven't done yet Aquarius and Pisces, finishing off last week. I'm kind of behind. I know, Aquarius, I know. I don't have it all together. I'm not organized. But I'm working on it, right? I'm working on an action to be able to keep a schedule for the readings, the editing, and the recordings, editing, and then uploads. Now, having said that, I heard put the stone on the Three of Swords. I don't know if this means using crystals. I know crystal people get upset when I call them rocks or stones. I call them pocket rocks because I keep them in my pockets all the time, right, Aquarius? So, but for some reason, and I'm looking at it going, why is that? It's the same colors as the card. Okay, so almost the same size as the image. All right, so the Three of Swords, and now I'm connecting the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. Are you expecting heartache, Aquarius? Is this what you cannot see? You can't see the outcome? Are you worried that you are going to be heartbroken again? Have you experienced, haven't we all experienced heartache at some point in our lives? Okay, so are you waiting for it? Because if so, Aquarius, you might not be aware that you're manifesting it. If your thoughts keep going to, I'm gonna get hurt, it's just a matter of time that, yeah, because you've manifested that hurt. Okay, that's very interesting. Is that why the advice is to take that leap of faith and don't worry about the results because it's not going to end up in heartache? I don't know. Let's get some answers on this. I've gotten distracted with the rock, just crystal, whatever. Oh, Aquarius, yeah. It looks to me that what you're waiting for is an ending. Ten of Swords. There you are, Aquarius. Star card. There you are. When I see this star card, I see a star, but I also see the alignment of the chakra system. I see you connected to other realms, dimensions, other beings, other beings other than humans. So this is the current situation, that it's like you're waiting for heartache. So the ideal is the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is really dreamy. Again, it brings me up to the Page of Cups of what are you imagining? What are your dreams, Aquarius? What is it that you imagine, and the Seven of Wands, and having to defend your dreams against, I'm just going to say, naysayers, people who might want to see you self-sabotage, want to see you give up on your dreams, on what it is that you imagine. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a card of imagination, as well as beginnings, new love, new emotions for something. But it's really, so what are you juggling? Are you juggling defending your dreams? Are you juggling and then putting them into action, taking action to make them come true with the Two of Pentacles? So maybe keeping a job, your regular 9 to 5, and then starting something on the side. It could be anything, Aquarius. It really, with the Seven of Cups here, it could be absolutely anything. And then finding balance. So you're not balanced with the Temperance card. There's the block. Yeah, the Tower. Aquarius. Are you ready to just explode? Okay. Oh, and speak your mind with this, with the Knight of Swords. You might be holding back what you really think about those that are attacking you, that are trying to get you to not take that risk. I keep hearing risk, not leap of faith, in full card, leap of faith. And it's for their benefit is what I'm piecing together. That, let's say you have a side hustle, right? It could be a little business, it could be a nonprofit, it could be something that you enjoy doing. It could deal with animals for some of you. I don't know why that just came about. It could deal with anything, right? And it's a little side business. So as you can see with the Two of Pentacles, one takes precedence and the other one it doesn't get as much of your attention or time, and it could go back and forth as the juggler does, right? So right now it's sort of off balance. You can see the Temperance card is also off balance. So it might be how you feel. You're putting in more time into the job or the organization or whatever, the business that makes you money, that pays the bills, but you don't love doing it. You want to put it to an end. But those that work around you can kind of feel this. Maybe they've talked to you. Maybe you talk, with the Page of Cups here, about what it is that you're dreaming about, what you want this to become. And they're sort of getting the idea, okay, we're going to lose Aquarius if we don't start, pointing out the flaws in their business, pointing out the flaws in spending time, or effort, money, focus in on what it is Aquarius wants to create, to do. And so then we get down to the block, and the block is the Tower, and it's your ability to juggle everything, all the opinions, all the dreams, the emotions that may come with this, because I have two sevens here, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, and it feels like people around you don't want you to pursue your dreams for whatever reason. I kind of feel when it comes to Aquarius, it's because they want to keep you where they are because it benefits them. Aquarius you're ruled by Saturn, like Capricorn. So I have an affinity for Aquarius. Like I don't think I've ever not gotten along with an Aquarius. They're very organized. You guys are organized. You're very structured. You like routine, but at the same time, you can step out of that. That's what that Two of Pentacles really speaks on, like where you step out of the routine, but you're still there. You're reliable. Once you start feeling comfortable, this is where you do something out of the ordinary, which can set other people off at the same time, kind of gives you a little secret sense of pleasure, I think, sometimes with Aquarius. Now, You're holding back what you really want to say with this Knight of Swords. You're with the Temperance card, you're really, I feel like you're holding back so that this tower doesn't like explode, literally. And for some reason, it's bringing up, it just came across my feed this weekend about this volcano in the Pacific. I don't know why that's even relevant to this, but let's see what the solution is with the Page of Cups, clarified by, wow, the King of Pentacles. You're bringing this dream into reality. You really are. And this is the Page of Cups, the Princess of Cups. Do you notice the moon in the background? Okay. The solution is to continue on, Aquarius, especially with this King of Pentacles right beside your card, the Star card. Whatever it is that this Page of Cups, what you imagine, what it is that you love, you can and are bringing it into reality with this King of Pentacles, grounding your thoughts, grounding your emotions, grounding your actions with the Two of Pentacles, despite what other people are either throwing at you or trying to set doubt into your mind. Whatever this is, it feels like Aquarius is just holding back from really speaking the truth on. Aquarius will disappear for you cross watchers if you keep on Aquarius about how they can't do something. Certainly they will do whatever it is that you're criticizing. They will continue to do what they are doing, what they are building, what they are bringing into reality. They will take that leap of faith with the Fool card. Because they know. Yeah, judgment. Waking up to this from this dream. Okay, from this dream, waking up to, why have I been either at this company, at this job, working for these people that do not treat me with the respect or even kindness. Like, I'm feeling that, like, this line right here is about keeping Aquarius where, like, almost like boxed in, but they know they can't. So Aquarius escapes through their imagination, but then Aquarius starts doing the things to make these dreams come true. And the Fool card is also strength, your opposition with the Leo energy, strength. Strength to materialize right below that Page of King. It's not a page, it's a King of Pentacles. Do you notice also with this King of Pentacles, I'm now seeing this, you've balanced out those two Pentacles. As I said, the Two of Pentacles was out of balance. You're putting more focus in on one and less on the other. And I see through the King of Pentacles, you've balanced everything all out. And I think you're going quiet as far as what you want to materialize, what you're doing. Like when people say, hey, Aquarius, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, nothing much. And you don't take calls, you're not divulging, you're not sharing, there's certain things, I don't want to say, well, not Aquarius, but there are things I think in Aquarius you're very intelligent, wise, that you don't share because you know that people through envy can start sowing seeds of doubt, seeds of, well, that's crazy, Aquarius. Like, why would you do that? That's not going to work. Whatever. And I don't think Aquarius is buying it. I think Aquarius, with the Moon card being the outcome, is keeping all of their plans quiet. And you're waking up to these dreams materializing. You're with the Judgment card here, you're making wise judgment calls as to, and it feels like timing, when it's clarifying the Fool card, and like these are three majors here as the advice. Clarifying the Fool is strength and judgment. Your advice is to take that leap of faith on whatever it is that you imagine, that whatever it is that you want to bring with the King of Pentacles into reality with the Two of Pentacles. So the Moon card is clarified by the Nine of Wands. You've been through so much, Aquarius. I'm going to put that right underneath that Strength card. The strength to keep on going. The strength also to keep quiet with the Moon card. And you'll have success. There's the Leo energy again. There's the Six of Wands. Are you also waking up to your success? Waking up to no matter what people try to convince you of, you will have success. Oh, I like it, Aquarius. That you are not giving up with this Nine of Wands. You are not giving up. Bottom of the deck. And clarifying that Three of Swords is the Chariot. Ooh, I love to see this. This is a beautiful Chariot card. Absolutely beautiful. And it brings to mind you're protected with the angels. You're protected, Aquarius. I see that Leo energy, the strength to keep moving forward. I see that you have combined, what's the word? Integrated your shadow and your light self together to be able to move forward. Let's get an oracle on this, Aquarius. Right there. Tantric journey. The frequency of Tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. There's that Cancer, that Chariot card, being able to move forward after heartache. Ooh, I can see that. And it could be with a new love, with the Page of Cups coming up twice. Healing. Healing, Aquarius. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness. Again, wholeness coming out again with the oracles. By consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. That brings me back up to the Star card. Both cards mention healing through your senses. Very interesting. I have two angel numbers, and with you guys, with the Aquarius reads, I get them off of the oracle. So let's do 29 and 42. 29. Powerful goddess and divine mother energy is surrounding you. You are being enveloped in love and compassion. And 42. Angels are lovingly guiding you to express your emotions. Align yourself with truth and integrity. And that could be the truth of how a painful ending really broke your heart, Aquarius. And that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.